to commit is this. So I want to get here, okay? And I want to keep breaking his posture, because you know what's going to happen? This is pulling his whole back down forward, okay? Very difficult for him to posture, okay? As he postures up, let's say I'll let him posture up, go ahead. Look, I come on my elbow and I keep pulling him forward. It's hard for him to use his hands. What would you do with your hands from here? But do you see the angle also? See how I'm pulling him forward? Not like this. Okay, rotate this one. Because when you do this and you're squared up, this hand can go on the chest, he can posture up, probably wouldn't leave his hand, see, and it slips off. And he gets the inside position. Closed guard is about inside position. My arms are inside of his. Okay? I reach up, change the angle, and I keep pulling him forward. In order for him to begin to effectively pass, he's got to get inside position. So even here, or here, he wants inside position. Okay, you grab your collar, let's get a posture, however you want to do it. Okay, that's kind of inside position. If I do here, I have inside position. Very difficult for him to posture up, because he needs to make some sort of kickstance, some sort of framing with his arms to lift his head up. I can be here, and I can be here, okay? And it's very difficult for him to posture up to pass the guard. Meanwhile, I'm thinking to myself, well, what am I gonna do next? I'm not here just to hold him and feed him eye razors all day long, okay? All right? I wanna be here, and I wanna be torquing his body forward, okay? So first thing I want you guys to do is just keep pulling this belt forward here, okay? And you also have these lapels that you can use, okay? Also control them here. But this belt is way better, and this lapel is pretty good right here, okay? You can also take this lapel here, and frame it around his head here, which makes it really hard for him to get up. Start pushing up, okay? Because you're framing right there, and he can't even recompose to get back centered. Because for him, if I do nothing, what's your ideal position to be in? See how he realigns himself with me? So if this is good for him, this is bad for me. And if this is bad for me and good for him, this is good for me and bad for him. Even this right here, this right here, okay? As I'm using my legs to hold him down. This is an excellent position because his arm's also caught out there. When the arm is caught out, okay, I can begin to move away and I can begin to attack here. I can have femoris here, I can have omoplatus here. This arm is vulnerable. But also he's got a lot of other vulnerable points here too. So what I want you guys to do is just reach, grab the belt, pull. You can feed this lapel, okay? And just keep framing here and pulling him forward. Like I want to glue his forehead to the mat. Look, this is loose. The grip, okay. Socket right here, good. Now let him move around, go ahead. Look, very difficult for him to move, okay? Especially with this arm exposed. You can start torquing that arm, he'll bring that arm, maybe, look, here. Now he's really got a problem because both arms are on the same side of the body. And if you notice, I'm the one dictating where things go. And it's very important that you're able to be in positions where you have the opportunity to consider why you're doing what and what action you're doing in order to trigger what reaction from your partner, because this is what's going to define whether or not you're going to be improving your position or they're going to be getting in a position. Because if I'm here and I'm just, he's going to posture up and he's going to recompose and he's going to start passing. And now he's dictating what he wants to do, which is, I know what, he wants to open my guard. And you're going to be like, and your guard opens, and then you tilt this way, and then the knee gets through, and you're like, here, and he turns, and he puts you in the side control, and you're all, and then you go. And then you hold him right there, because, you know, that's exactly what you want to do. Okay, so all I want you guys to do is that you're here, once you get inside position here. Turn your side, grab that belt, and pull, okay? Pull, use the head, okay? And just keep that head down. He tries to posture up, and you're pulling him forward. If you can, use that right hand if it's free. If you double pedal over, grab it, and frame it right here. This is an excellent angle. I have a whole bunch of attacks here, and this is not even to mention using this lapel in order to set things up as we did yesterday, because I can take this lapel, I can put in my foot right here, look, and I can push him this way and lock up triangles here, okay? Rotate to your left foot, rotate to your right. Okay, because here I want to attack this arm. Sometimes he'll hide that arm, okay? I can come in here, I can even hook this leg here, come over here, I can bring that leg all the way around here, and full plugs here, you know, and it exposes all kinds of stuff. It locks everything. Okay. But the point is, get that angle for left hand, reaching around the belt, breaking the posture, pulling him forward. Feet double pedal,